What is up, guys? This is the Mad Review. I wanted to give you guys a tank update. This tank is about 2.5 to 3 weeks old, believe it or not. The fastest cycling I've ever seen on a tank, partially in part to the rock that I had received from Gulf-View.com. Check him out. He actually pulls this stuff out of the ocean. He has his own little farm that he actually gets his live rock from. I'm going to kind of breeze over everything. Everything in my tank seems to be doing really well, really healthy. You can see the frags that I've actually placed into the tank. There's some Sunny D's, there's some Rastas, there's some Tubbs Blue, there's some pulsating Azenia, Nuclear Greens, Purple Des, there is a Duncan Coral, some Ricordia, another Zoanthid, pulsating Azenia. You've got some of your star polyps that I've got out here. You've got a yellow toadstool mushroom. Pretty much, I mean, this tank, like I said, it's only a couple weeks old. This is the fastest I've ever seen a tank cycle, and I give you a big thumbs up to Gulf View. And I also want to give a big product review, and I wasn't sponsored. I mean, Gulf View actually sponsored the rock and the sand. Big thumbs up to you guys down there, and if you're looking for that, go check them out. This is in a 10-gallon Nuvo aquarium that's been modified. I've modified this aquarium to suit my own needs, and I've actually got a product I wanted to talk about, and that's why I wanted to make this video. This product is called one and only Dr. Thames Aquatics. This stuff is amazing. Okay, I've put together numerous saltwater tanks, and I've seen a lot of what they call snake oils on the market. This guy's stuff is 100% legit. Now, he didn't sponsor this. I had to actually come out of my own pocket and buy this, but this is an amazing product. I put this in the tank the same time I put my fish in the tank. They never acted any different. They're actually eating very well. It took a day or so for them to eat well, but that could be because they were never adapted into the tank. I actually went to Sustainable Aquatics, Coral Reef in Knoxville, and picked these guys. Well, they moved to Jefferson City, but I actually picked these guys up from there. And these are some fancy Snowflake Clownfish. I wanted a pair, and I've got a pair thanks to Amy over there. Big shout out to you. She always does a really nice job over there at the Coral Reef, which is owned by Sustainable Aquatics. I want to show you some quick mods on the tank, but look at that beautiful live rock. Look at the microalgae and stuff growing on this live rock. It's amazing. I've done some modifications, and I want to show you those real quick. And I want to kind of, this is part of my review. I tried this Ghost Skimmer, right, that they had from IM, Innovative Marine. I wasn't impressed with it. Very horrible. All they did was make tons of micro bubbles in my tank, and it never worked. I'm a big Tunzi fan, or Tunes fan, on their skimmer and all their products. I'm not endorsed by them. They have not sponsored me. It'd be great to get a sponsorship from them, but that's not happened. But anyway, I removed the back baffle. Excuse me. I removed this back baffle that they had here, and I think they actually put it in there so you limit it on your skimmers that you can put in your tank. And this is a big call out on those guys. In the bottom of this tank, at about 2 inches high, there was a glass bottom, and it was kind of like a false wall from right beside the pump over, and it was an empty chamber. I knocked that glass out, and I cut this baffle that was right here. I cut it out, and I removed it. I had to get a shop vac, and I took it all out. I took some plastic, and I actually, or some special plastic that I had that I'd purchased for a different build that I was doing, and I went in here and I made another wall, and I've been chopping to that wall a little bit here or there, you know, whatever, whenever I feel like it, because I'm trying to lower it down just a little bit. I think I got it where I like it for the water flow over into the pump chamber. But now I'm able to put in this Tunes or Tunzi Nano Skimmer. Well, they told me the Ghost Skimmer, right, would take a week to 2 weeks before it would actually start skimming. I call bullshit. This skimmer here, this Tunzi, actually started skimming the very first day I had it. And we're not talking about just a wet skim. We're talking, this thing was skim mean dark skim mate. Alright, so that's one big adjustment that I've made to my tank that I absolutely love. I've also made a media basket. Now this is kind of something I've welded together, plastic welded. This thing's amazing, it works really well. I'm very happy with it. I've modified the top, I've kind of cut out and kind of painted around on some of those grids. I'm going to eventually replace that for better light penetration into the tank. But if you're tired of actually waiting for tanks to cycle, be sure to check out gulf-view.com for your live rock and your actual sand. This actually come out of the ocean in Florida. Excuse me. And be sure to check out Dr. Thames Aquatics, the one and only. This stuff is amazing. I mean, this stuff worked really well in my tank. This is the fastest cycling tank I've ever put together. Very happy about that product. I would stand behind it. And Mr. Saltwater TV, he done an episode on it, and that's what kind of turned me on to it. So good job, Mr. Saltwater TV. Big thumbs up to you. And if you're looking to set up a saltwater tank and you're impatient like I am, be sure to check that stuff out. That stuff works amazing. Absolutely amazing. And if you're looking for live rock and live sand direct from the ocean, check out gulf-view.com. Till next time, guys, this has been the Mad Review. Stay tuned for tank updates, as they will be coming.